Alright. Stream advertised. In retaliation for the loss of their training camp, the paramilitaries have launched several helicopter raids against rebel-held areas. The staging area for these attacks is an ancient temple in the middle of the reservoir. Destroy their helicopter base to end these devastating attacks.
Helicopter base. From here, they've launched several raids against rebel-held areas. The fact that the paramilitaries have access to such sophisticated technology leads us to believe they must have a powerful benefactor. While we work to uncover who may be behind the paramilitary operations, we need you to put this base out of commission. Your orders are to systematically destroy the base to cripple the paramilitary's air offense. Unless you feel like getting into a fistfight with enemy air support, you might want to consider using stealth to your advantage. Be aware that Fire Team Bravo is conducting an operation at the base of a dam to the north. Stay alert for any threats that may be headed their way.
Alright, then obviously I want to suppress her, don't I? A UAV has taken this shot of the paramilitary's helicopter base. We've marked potential demolition targets. Expect heavy enemy contact and be wary of the enemy attack helicopters flying to and from the base. Topography, terrain, rural, cover, brush, threat assessment, troop strength heavy. Weapons, assault, support, sniper, vehicles, air support / attack bow. Alright. Let's zoom out. Oh, it's literally just this little base, pretty much.
Demo the helicopter refueling station on the reservoir island and take out their defenses. Good luck.
So there's gonna be a helicopter that comes in that we have to destroy. For a bonus objective. Doesn't look like we get any checkpoints this level, so that's a concern.
Careful, guys.
I don't. Where the fuck is he?
The boys in Naval Intelligence say these ruins date back to the Silk Road.
We've just downed an enemy chopper.
Good work, team. That's one less helo to worry about later.
Okay, that was easy. Secondary attack. Alright, now we have to demo the fuel dump. Mm-hmm. There's another helicopter that we have to worry about. But we don't have to worry about it now. We can do the radar station and the fuel dump.
That doesn't look like one of the good guys, sir.
Нарушители!
You got it, Chief. Right behind you.
HQ, the fuel dump is destroyed.
Copy that, team. Those birds will be useless without fuel. I gotta fire, sir! Spectre, this is Sandman. Bad news, we've blown stealth. Enemy reinforcements are headed your way.
Roger that. We'll be ready for him.
Okay.
We have an enemy helo inbound to Fire Team Bravo's position. Deal with it if you get the chance.
Sandman, this is Spectre. We have destroyed an enemy chopper with reinforcements headed for your location. Patched up and ready for action.
Copy that, Spectre. Thanks for the assist. I feel like I just got back from vacation.
Okay. There's a sausage we need. Um. I'm gonna do a risky play here.
Tango on the move, Commander. Going hot. No other option. Hoo-yah!
There's like a toy boat or something I have to worry about. Okay.
Spicy.
Ready to start blazing. Contact is sighted.
That is a really annoying sound.
HQ, we've demoed the weapons cache.
Acknowledged. The loss of those weapons should help derail their plans.
HQ, the helo base is destroyed.
Nice work, team. Taking away their air support will hinder enemy operations in the area.
Nice. Good start.
With that helicopter base destroyed, the devastating air raids against the rebels should come to an end and give them some breathing room. Excellent work, team.
Hoping to crush the rebel forces before they can garner more U.S. sentiment, paramilitary units have launched a surprise offensive against rebel-held territories. Halt the enemy's advance to allow time for the rebel forces to escape.
prepare for a major assault on the village. If we don't get in there fast, the rebels will be slaughtered within the hour. You'll have support from Fire Team Bravo, who's assigned to secure the left flank of the village. We do not have time to establish a strong village defense. With mercs and paramilitaries combining forces, the enemy is too strong. It's inevitable. The rebels are going to lose the village. If you can slow down the enemy advance into the village and retake the docks, we might buy time for the rebels to safely evacuate the village.
Paramilitary infantry have already seized control of the west side of the village. However, their armor columns haven't crossed the bridges and their reinforcements have not been mobilized. Utilize the quickest routes of travel and repel their advance. Topography, terrain, rural, cover, brush. Threat assessment, troop, strength, heavy, weapons, assault / support, sniper, vehicles, heavy armor / air support. Got it.
Team, there's no time to waste. A massive wave of enemy forces is moving toward the rebel village,
Okay.
and the rebels will not be able to hold their ground. Clear the path to the lake so that our allies can get out of there.
Alright, we got a demo of the South Bridge. This is a really big area.
It's about to get real ugly. Spectre, they've taken Night Owl's family. We're diverting to rescue them.
Roger that, Sandman. Make sure they get the message to never mess with his family again.
Team, the loss of their air support at the supply base has severely hampered enemy air operations. You shouldn't have to face any enemy helicopters.
Oh, bonus objective that I actually know the result of.
Sandman here. We weren't able to destroy the western bridge. Enemy reinforcements got through and are now headed toward your position.
Copy. We'll be ready for him.
I got enemy armor at the north bridge. Enemy moving. I'm going hot.
Alright, we have to destroy the SAM shipment now.
One bridge down, one to go. a shipment of surface-to-air missiles.
I'll follow you, Commander.
Great work, team. The Flyboys will be glad to hear it.
Okay. We have to secure Night Owl's sister now for our bonus objective, but there is a lot of stuff I have to in between that and now. Um, might be in the village. That's all I know. They're probably in the village. So let's just check every building I can.
Я вижу их здесь!
Я буду в безопасности.
Sandman, we've located Night Owl's sister and have moved her to a safe location.
Your sister is safe. I'll never forget this. Thank you. I've gotta go hot, Chief.
Nice. We should get a checkpoint here.
HQ, the bridges are destroyed.
Nice work, team. That should buy you some time.
Move! Now! Grenade! Grenade! Move!
Objective complete, HQ.
Good work, team. That should give the rebels room to maneuver. Continue with your mission.
I'm all patched up and ready to go. I'm firing, sir. No choice. HQ, Spectre has been taken out. Please advise. Now we're talking, Chief. Going hot.
Team, the loss of their air support at the supply base has severely hampered enemy air operations. You shouldn't have to face any enemy helicopters.
HQ, the area's clear.
Good work, team.
Just like new.
Okay. Juliet is next.
Tango sighted and moving.
This doesn't feel secure.
There's one.
Please shoot it. Oh, you did.
Raid! Seal down! Good work, team. Taking them out now means we won't have to face them in the future.
I'm back on my feet. Thanks.
Okay, this is a little finicky now. Foxtrot.
Sir has got visual on a moving Tango. Aye, aye. Going hot. You got it, sir. Right with you.
HQ, we've secured the road to the docks.
That's great, team. With that road clear, our rebel allies can now move out of the area.
Okay.
Spicy.
Alright, now we have to secure the docks. That might be hard.
No.
We don't have any medkits, so we gotta play it safe.
docks, sir. There ain't a hell of a lot of cover, so let's watch our approach.
Tango spotted.
Tango ahead, sir.
God, there's a lot of them.
We secured the docks HQ. You can send in the cavalry.
Copy that, Commander. Gunboats are inbound. Great job, team. Mission complete.
Nice.
Team, our allies made it through in one piece because of you. Excellent work. Good work, team. The rebels were able to retreat from the village. As expected, the mercenaries and paramilitaries gained control over the area. However, our allies are still alive and will now have the chance to regroup and plan how to recapture their village.
Nice. Underwood's intel has exposed President Kareem as the paramilitary's chief benefactor. To help secure his authority, Kareem ordered the paramilitaries to imprison hundreds of suspected rebels and civilians in a makeshift internment camp, infiltrate the area, and liberate the camp with extreme prejudice.
Team, Team, the intel provided by Underwood has led to a startling discovery. President Kareem was behind the paramilitaries the entire time. According to Underwood, the rebel-held areas contain vast deposits of oil and natural gas. Hoping to solidify his power in the world, Kareem wants these deposits for himself, and is using the paramilitaries to secretly exterminate any and all opposition. Underwood also has information about an abandoned stadium that Kareem and the paramilitaries have supposedly turned into an internment camp. They have then been arresting suspected rebels and innocent civilians and putting them into this camp. We do not know their fates once they've been processed, but we can only assume the worst. Fire Team Bravo is preparing to infiltrate a complex in the surrounding hills and collect intel about what's actually going on. Your team's mission is to infiltrate the stadium and surrounding buildings and disrupt the enemy operation with extreme prejudice. The paramilitary leader, call sign Goldbug, is also on site, and you are authorized to use whatever force necessary to neutralize him.
Originally built to hold winter athletic competitions, the sports stadium now holds an internment camp to which hundreds of innocent civilians have been sentenced to. The main entrance to the stadium is easily accessible from the street, which means it will also be heavily guarded. There is also a connecting walkway from a parking garage that will provide discreet access into the stadium. Topography, terrain, urban, cover, none. Threat assessment, troop strength heavy, weapons, assault support, CQB, and sniper, vehicles none. Alright.
Team, we have fresh intel indicating increased enemy activity in the area. In addition to investigating the stadium, there are 2 additional targets. A parking garage to the east of the stadium and some type of light factory to the north. Sandman has initiated their mission in the surrounding hills, so stay alert for any communication from Fire Team Bravo.
Spicy.
Okay. Oh wow, this isn't that big of an area at all. I can't get through here. It's literally an open fucking entryway, bro.
Да здравствует новый Таджикистан!
Ready to give it to him, sir.
HQ, we've infiltrated the garage area. It's apparently being used as a command post.
Understood. Take out the command operation and all opposition.
Enemy coming up on us, sir. Contact is sighted.
HQ, the area's clear.
Good work, team.
Well, looky here. This must be the back way in.
Okay. We have to kill Goldbug now.
Enemies in sight.
Goldbug has been neutralized.
Good work, team. Eliminating their leadership will cripple the paramilitary's command structure.
Alright, now we secure street.
There's a hostile.
Perfect. I needed that. HQ, we've secured the streets around the stadium.
Contact sighted it.
Good work, team.
Commander, I've got a moving contact.
Okay. Alright, Brickworks.
This makes no sense.
Just what the hell's going on here?
HQ, we've successfully infiltrated the factory. They've been using the furnaces to cremate dead prisoners.
Copy, team. Now let's make sure this place is never used again. Destroy the furnaces.
Commander, if we blow that thing, it should make quite a stir.
That was one huge fireball, Spectre. Thanks for the distraction.
Don't mention it. Target destroyed, HQ.
Copy, team. No more innocent victims will pass through that place.
Spectre, Sandman here. These paramilitaries are up to some pretty dark stuff. We found murdered civilians. This is starting to look like genocide.
We're seeing some shady things ourselves, Sandman. Let's make sure they don't kill any more innocent people. They won't be making any calls now.
Excellent work, team. That will prevent them from alerting the others to your presence.
Alright. Thank God.
We've infiltrated the stadium HQ. They've built a makeshift internment camp on the inner grounds, and what looks like a gas chamber in the middle of the camp.
Copy that, team. The situation is even worse than we believed. You have the go-ahead to take the operation down. Secure the camp and disable the gas chamber.
Spectre, you need to disable those gas pumps. You're running out of time.
Sandman, this is Spectre. We're moving on the stadium now.
Damn.
Chester to base. The commander is down. What now? We've got a seal down, sir.
Ready to give it to him, sir.
Yo, those guys just spawn in.
Хорошо, я союз. Ваша взяла. Hold him.
Restrain target now.
Эти со мной делать. We've infiltrated the stadium HQ. They've built a makeshift internment camp on the inner grounds, and what looks like a gas chamber in the middle of the camp.
There's one.
Copy that, team. The situation is even worse than we believed. You have the go-ahead to take the operation down. Secure the camp and disable the gas chamber.
Spectre, you need to disable those gas pumps. You're running out of time.
There he is. Yes.
Sandman, this is Spectre. We're moving on the stadium now. Just like
You know, I think we lost. That machine gun mowed us all down, bro.
Got one in range, sir.
I love how the enemies spawn in, bro. It's so fair.
We've infiltrated the stadium HQ. They've built a makeshift internment camp on the inner grounds, and what looks like a gas chamber in the middle of the camp.
Copy that, team. The situation is even worse than we believed. You have the
pumps. You're running out of time.
Sandman, this is Spectre. We're moving on the stadium now.
Careful, guys. I see a hostile. Enemy sighted and on the move. No choice but to shoot.
Firing at will.
Contact sighted.
HQ, we've secured the internment camp.
Excellent work, team. Objective complete.
I'm not missing anything, right? Doesn't look like it.
HQ, we've just disabled the poison gas pumps.
Good work, team. Destroying those pumps will save a lot of innocent lives.
Real heroes, chap, for real. I love America!
What is it with you West Coast boys? Already taking it easy.
Just trying to catch some R&R after having to take care of everything for you East Coast boys.
Ha! I didn't hear you complaining when we helped out.
You and your team did some nice work back there. Thanks for that, Ray.
No problem.
This is some bad stuff going on here.
Come on. Let's get a move on.
Good news, team. The White House has withdrawn support for President Karim and his entire cabinet. All U.S. forces in the region are hereby authorized to give support to the rebels in overthrowing this rogue regime. Well done, gentlemen.
Copy that, HQ. Only when all is said and done.
Affirmative.
By destroying the horrific operations taking place in the stadium, you just saved countless lives, team. The Ajikistani government's acts of genocide will not go unpunished. Stay frosty. The battle lines have just been...
Alright. GG. That's our second operation done. And we still have 2 hours left.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. I understand. Now it is you who must understand. I will never be ashamed of what I have done for my country. They are animals, and animals have no rights.
Do you realize what you've just done? Reports of those labor camps are already on the news. I can't spin this.
You lied. You have no political power.
Kareem, what are you doing? I am a United States
А
Senator.
он, пожалуй, может стать нашим разменным козырем. Держите его поблизости и живым. Пока.
You can't do this. I am a United States Senator.
Захватите территории мятежников, чтобы выбить опору у вооруженных сил США в этом регионе. Когда они увидят нефть, они умолкнут. При цене в $90 за баррель у них не будет выбора. Да, и скажи О'Рурку, чтобы он выслал своих наемников в ту повстанческую деревушку. Я не хочу больше о ней слышать.
A combined assault. You said the thing? Oh my god! They just said the thing! Oh my god! A combined assault by US and rebel forces have forced the Tajikistani military to pull back into the capital, with rebel forces moving into positions to cripple the capital's infrastructure to preempt the eventual assault. Trailblazer, isn't that like a Honkai Star Rail reference? Holy shit.
Team, the rebel allies and U.S. military have initiated a
Ooh!
assault on the Tajikistani military, inflicting heavy losses. As we speak, the Tajikistani forces are pulling back into the capital, with hopes of luring the rebels and the U.S. military into a bloody and costly urban war. We need to preempt the assault and minimize the Tajikistani military hometown advantage. Recent recon indicates the capital is still operating on an archaic infrastructure designed by the Soviets. Your mission is to shut down the city's power and systematically destroy all Ajiki military communications and radar capabilities. Crippling the capital's infrastructure will throw the Tajikistani military into disarray and set the stage for the upcoming rebel-led assault.
Local informants have supplied us with photographs of the electrical station and telecommunications tower. Utilize discrete routes through the city to prevent prolonged engagements. Once you do reach the objective areas, expect a heavy enemy presence. Topography, terrain urban, cover none. Threat assessment, troop strength heavy, weapons heavy, heavy assault, support and sniper, vehicles none. Alright.
Team, the resistance forces are encircling the capital in preparation for a major assault. Your mission is to assist them by targeting the city's infrastructure. This should throw the enemy into disarray and give the resistance a fighting chance at taking the capital.
Oh jeez. Doesn't look too big, but I feel like it's actually bigger than it looks. Just like my penis. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Uh-huh. So, of course, the first thing we gotta do is get a sausage, and of course it's nowhere near anything else, according to this guide. And of course there's 4 whole paragraphs describing how to get it. God. I'm trying, alright. Something about whiskey.
Copy that, HQ. We're moving in.
I can't believe they said combined assault in combined assault.
Got a visual on tangos.
Okay. We need to go left. Ow. Okay. Sausage should be around here.
I'm planted, sir.
There we go. Spicy.
Spicy.
Alright, we need to go to the communications tower now.
On your heels, sir.
Don't know how far we'll get in this game, but if we get dangerously close to beating it, I might go ahead and pull the trigger.
У нас непрошенные гости!
We got the telecommunications center up ahead, Commander.
Hostile sighted.
Ah, shit.
Contact sighted.
Just like new.
Night vision and this game don't mix very well on the emulator. I think we cleared the area though.
Satchel planted, HQ.
Okay.
Good work. When it detonates, it should take out the enemy's communication capability.
Okay, so now there's another bonus objective. I have to go down to a sewer, apparently.
Target acquired.
You should be. Oh shit!
HQ, Spectre has been taken out. Please advise.
Well, that wasn't fair. Oh shit. That wasn't what I meant.
HQ. Looks like the Defense Force is hiding weapon caches underground.
Nice catch, team. If you have C4, go ahead and demo it.
Patched up and ready for action.
Excellent job, team. The loss of those weapons will be a major blow to the enemy's fighting capabilities.
Alright, electrical station, that's next. We did all the bonus objectives that we need to do, I think.
That houses the electrical panels. If we disable them, it'll knock out most of the power in the capital. Tango ahead, sir.
Now we're talking, Chief. Going hot.
We're under fire!
I have hostile movement.
What is this, some kind of combined assault?
The satchel is planted at the electrical station HQ.
job. This will be sufficient to knock out power to most of the capital.
I think we found the radar station, Commander.
Sir, we can probably find another route and avoid those guards on the bridge.
We have a casualty!
Just like new.
Man down over there! I'll be here when you get back, sir.
Fuck!
Help! I need help over here! HQ, Spectre just went down!
That was a toughie.
Ready to start blazing.
Вон там!
Oh god, time to get executed. God damn, how can I shoot point blank 20 times and then finally kill someone?
HQ. Looks like the Defense Force is hiding weapon caches underground.
Nice catch, team. If you have C4, go ahead and demo it. Excellent job, team. The loss of those weapons will be a major blow to the enemy's fighting capabilities.
That houses the electrical panels. If we disable them, it'll knock out most of the power in the capital. We've got a target. That doesn't look like one of the good guys, sir.
Oh nah, bro's the distraction.
Вон там! Нарушитель!
Bro's calling out to people that already died.
The satchel
What
is
a
hiding at the
loser.
electrical Station HQ.
Alright, Simple said something about an extra, like a different route I could take. Might try to listen to him. Looks like that station might work.
Good job. This will be sufficient to knock out power to most of the capital.
It's just gonna take a long time to get there. we go back through the sewers, we'll stand a chance. Took the long way. Everyone's dead anyway, it doesn't even matter. Okay, random soundtrack. Really making it sound intense now. God damn, these guys take a lot of bullets. Where did that guy come from?
I think we found the radar station, Commander.
Sir, we can probably find another route and avoid those guards on the bridge.
That felt good.
Sir, he's on the move! Visual on a hostile, sir.
God damn. These guys are assholes. Alright, the kilo signs are working on their side, not gonna lie. Bro, why are you taking so much hits? Just die.
HQ, the radar station is ready for demolition.
Excellent. When it's gone, air support should easily be able to hammer targets in the capital. Good job, team. A boat is waiting for you, so move to extract.
I'm gonna hammer you from behind, HQ, after this mission.
Excellent work, gentlemen. Your attacks on the capital's infrastructure will have caused enough chaos to even the scales for our rebel allies. Excellent job, team. By taking out the infrastructure supporting the Ajikistani military, you've laid the groundwork for our rebel allies' coming assault on the capital.
Alright. Oh boy, next mission involves stealth. I'm so fucked. Before launching an assault on the capital, rebel forces need better intel on enemy troop movements and numbers. Infiltrate the Ajikistani military command headquarters and gather intel on their military plans. God damn, how is my total load that big? Load was huge.
With the capital's infrastructure in shambles, Kareem's hold on power is starting to slip. We've received reports that President Kareem, call sign Kingfish, has already fled underground, presumably to avoid capture. Through informants, we've learned that the Ajikistani military have moved their central command to one of Kareem's political party headquarters in the hopes of avoiding U.S. airstrikes. Before the rebels launch their assault, we need better insight into the Ajikistani military's plans. We're sending you back to the capital in order to infiltrate the political party headquarters and gather as much Ajikistani military intel as possible. We've received word that the Minister of Defense, call sign Snakebite, may also be on site. If so, be sure to capture him and bring him with you to the extraction. Try to remain undetected. We'll be able to extract you more easily if you do.
Khalid Gasanov has served as the defense minister of Ajikistan since the formation of the nation. A longtime political partner of Ismail Karim, Gasanov shares similar ambitions for the rise of Ajikistan. Gasanov is personally responsible for the rapid development of the Ajikistani defense forces and ensuring that buildup is hidden from the international community. Call sign Snakebite. Given name Khalid Gasanov. Height 5'10", weight 175 pounds, hair gray, eyes brown, date of birth August 14th, 1963, known crimes, genocide, and torture. Cool.
Team, intel indicates the Ajikistani Defense Force is using the government's old political party headquarters as its new command and control center. We need you to investigate.
All right, team. Let's move out.
Okay. The night vision lag does not help. Yep, the lag fucked me. Cool. I lagged right before sniping, and it fucked me. I don't know what this game's problem is with that. It's like, it didn't happen with the other Socom games, but in this one, it just lags when I do any filter-related things.
All right, team. Let's move out.
It gets in my way.
Got a visual on Tango.
I imagine I have to get the stealth is just to get through the courtyard.
Careful, guys. I see a hostile.
I think I hit this guy from here. Ah.
Sir, I think I see a hostile.
Nothing of note in here. Hmm.
We're inside HQ.
Good work, team. Proceed with caution.
Okay, cool. We have to find the kitchen, which is probably on the other end here. We entered a completely different way than the guide did. I just thought it'd be easier, and it was. It was pretty easy.
Our code breakers will be interested in this.
Try to obtain all the intel you can, team. The more intel you find, the better understanding we'll have of the Tajikistani military's future plans.
Их надо было истребить давным-давно. Я говорил Кариму, но он беспокоился, как к этому отнесутся американцы.
Is that the guy? That's totally the guy.
Going long. Deploy complete. Under fire! These guys don't want to play nice. He's on me, sir. I'm going hot.
I did not know there were other guys there.
Связав меня, вы не измените будущего.
HQ, we've secured Snakebite.
Copy that. Keep him safe from enemy fire, Commander, and bring him to the extraction point with you.
We'll come back for this guy. We need to find intel. Oh shit!
That felt good.
This place is scary. This...
We've got a target. Sir, he's been hit. Seal down. Jester, healthy and real.
Okay, we need fire at will on.
I'm going medieval on these guys.
What's down here? Is this the kitchen? Might be. There's people here.
Spicy.
We gotta find intel. That's our big thing, and this is a pretty big building.
Я не буду чувствовать себя в безопасности, пока все эти дикари не подохнут.
These guys are kinda evil.
If this ain't vainglorious, I don't know what is.
Oh, cool, we died.
HQ, Spectre is out of
Oh boy. Finding the intel in this fucking place is gonna be hell.
У нас непрошенные гости!
This guy just spawns in.
Our code breakers will be interested in this.
Try to obtain all the intel you can, team. The more intel you find, the better understanding we'll have of the Ajikistani military's future plans.
Чертов дурак! Мне следовало быть президентом, а не ему. Он ничего не знает.
Well, if this ain't vainglorious, I don't know what is.
That guy was not there before.
We've got a seal down, sir!
This place is fucking dangerous, dude.
Our tech boys should be able to find out what's on this thing's hard drive.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Simple's dead, dude. There's no saving him.
Just like new.
Tango ahead, sir. I've got a hostile, but he's moving.
These maps show Defense Force troop movements.
Team, you've gathered the necessary intel. Good work.
I ain't done.
Watch it, hostile sighted.
Yeah, I see him too. I think he might be around the corner. Ultra, that might not be the best place to be right now.
Over there, sir.
Out of the way, dude.
Мы уже слишком сильны.
HQ, we've secured Snakebite.
Copy that. Keep him safe from enemy fire, Commander, and bring him to the extraction point with you. Team, we have all the intel we need. Now get out of there and move to the extraction point.
Nah.
Roger that, HQ. We're on our way.
Nah. We're done when I say we're done. We still got intel to look for.
Spicy.
Нарушители!
That is scary.
These look like the blueprints of a nearby pumping station. I'm sure this will come in handy.
If I was intel, where would I be? We need one more. And then the bonus objective's done. Where you running, bro?
There's one.
Ooh, that was close. Aha!
I had a hunch they'd be using explosive devices. These should help us disarm them.
Great job, team. All the intel you've gathered should allow us to get the jump on the Defense Force's next operation.
Alright. Distraction shouldn't be too bad. We already kind of cleared that area out, didn't we? We got our bonus objectives. Looks all good.
Да, будет сделано.
job, team. This intel will prove invaluable in figuring out the Defense Force's next move.
We only have 3 more missions left. We could beat the game today. I looked at the table of contents on the guide I'm using. Yeah, we could beat the game today. Yeah.
With the intel you found and the information the Defense Minister will provide, our rebel allies can end this conflict quickly and decisively. Well done.
Like, we still have an hour before we go overtime. If we just don't fail at these missions too much, we might not even have to go overtime. Tajikistani military forces have rigged a major oil pumping station with explosives and are threatening to detonate them if the U.S. military does not immediately withdraw. Move quickly and defuse all the explosives before the Tajikistani military makes good on their threat. Any specific things I should be bringing? No, doesn't look like it. Apparently I need an AT-400 symbol. It's the only thing of note that looks important.
Team, we have a tense situation. Tajikistani military forces have seized a major pumping station that feeds Central Asia's main oil pipeline and are threatening to blow it up unless the U.S. military withdraws. The loss of this station would throw oil markets into turmoil and cause an ecological situation in the area costing millions to clean up. The rebel forces are not in position to assault the station, and any use of conventional U.S. military forces may trigger even harsher enemy actions. Team, you must infiltrate the pumping station and disarm all explosives. It is vital that you remain invisible. If spotted, you'll likely have little time to defuse the bombs. This last-ditch effort of the Tajikistani government may be a bluff, but it's not one we're willing to call.
We've analyzed all available intel on the pumping station and have marked probable locations of the bombs. There will be numerous hostiles in the area, which, if alerted, may attempt to detonate the explosives. Intel also suggests that a squad of mercenaries may also be in the area. They are sure to be heavily armed, so use caution. Topography, terrain, industrial, cover none. Threat assessment, troop strength heavy, weapons heavy, assault support, CQB, vehicles, transport. We have 2 bonus objectives to start things off, which is annoying. Oh, this isn't even that big of an area. This is a really tiny place. We have to destroy transport, and after that, where there's like a sausage. Apparently the nav point markers will disappear for starting the mission from a checkpoint. That's annoying. Yeah, we just have to find a truck and destroy it, it looks like.
Team, this is a very delicate situation. The Tajikistani government has rigged the oil pumping facility with explosives and threatens to destroy the entire plant if the assault on the capital is not halted.
Copy that, HQ. We're on it.
That's, around nav point India.
Stay stealthy on this one. I bet their trigger fingers are getting itchy on those explosives.
Wherever that is. I wish I knew where India was.
Enemy movement spotted. I'm firing, sir. No choice.
Patched up and ready for action.
India. Alright.
Enemy found, Chief. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
Can you please destroy it?
Loud and clear, sir.
Wait, no, not bang. God damn, took you long enough.
Transport explosives is out of commission.
Good job, team. I'm sure future missions will benefit from this.
Alright.
У нас гости!
Yeah, apparently we're supposed to have a grenade. We're supposed to have a grenade to blow up a snowman. Fucking stupid. Ah. What a load of shit. At least we know where the truck is now.
Team, this is a very delicate situation. The Tajikistani government has rigged the oil pumping facility with explosives and threatens to destroy the entire plant if the assault on the capital is not halted.
Copy that, HQ. We're on it.
Recommend we stay stealthy on this one. I bet their trigger fingers are getting itchy on those explosives.
Oh, I just realized it would have told us where the truck is, so we just paid attention. Whoops.
Tango on the move, Commander. No choice. Engaging. Contact sighted. He's too close. I'm firing. Hoo-yah!
HQ, the vehicle they used to transport explosives is out of commission.
Good job, team. I'm sure future missions will benefit from this.
position now. Hoo-yah!
Spicy.
Okay. Well, you get a bunch of checkpoints in this level. Just this stuff is primary objectives. I don't have to worry about it. Rainbow People Fan 23 here, guys. Yo, me too, bro. I love Rainbow People. I'm gonna finish this game today, bro. For real. I only got 2 missions left after this. Mass.
It's the Merc Squad. Team, we need to take them out, now!
The Death Squad.
Tango spotted, sir. Time to take these guys out.
Bro thought he was slick. Oh shit. I got rid of my med kits. Not great. What have I done?
HQ, we just eliminated the Merc Squad. The wiring on these is pretty tricky. Going to take a while to disarm.
Nice work, team. I'm sure they were no match for you.
First bomb disarmed.
Oh, are there 2 bombs in this area? Doesn't seem like it. God, I have to play it careful without my fucking crutch perks. Those medkits carried me through this game, bro. Baby Survivor, real. Now I'm playing with Dead Hard. God damn it.
There he is.
They could be anywhere. Oh, good. Our health's very, very nice right now.
Team, they've triggered one of the explosives. You need to disarm it quickly.
У нас гости!
Cool.
These guys are fighting like the Alamo. HQ, Spectre is down. Please advise.
Oh boy, the medkit problem. The medkit problem's gonna make this really bad. I'm not doing it. you know what? I've given up. We need the medkits. I can't do this without a medkit. God, it sucks having to do this beginning part again, but I don't know how I made that mistake to begin with.
Explosives and threatens to destroy the entire plant if the assault on the Capitol is not halted.
Copy that, HQ. We're on it.
Recommend we stay stealthy on this one. I bet their trigger fingers are getting itchy on those explosives.
We are already yellow. I don't like that. Oh, yeah, we're going overtime, but we're definitely beating this game.
Team, this is a very delicate situation. The Tajikistani government has rigged the oil pumping facility with explosives and threatens to destroy the entire plant if the assault on the Capitol is not halted.
Copy that, HQ. We're on it.
Recommend we stay stealthy on this one. I bet their trigger fingers are getting itchy on those explosives.
medkit situation is crazy. Literally the most important thing to have in Admiral mode. And I didn't bring it. Am I stupid? Guys, why can't I hide in bushes and scare these terrorists into killing themselves? What a lame game.
We've got a target.
Сегодня солдат, завтра полководец.
What was that? I can't make out this guy's head from so far away.
Copy that, Commander.
He says that, but he's having a stroke and going in the opposite direction.
HQ, the vehicle they use to transport explosives is out of commission.
Good job, team. I'm sure future missions will benefit from this.
Oh shit.
Grenade! Scatter!
Can't wait, sir. I'm firing.
Perfect. I needed that.
Firing at will.
Deployed.
Eugene, got a tango on the run.
They called me Eugene.
Spicy. It's the Merc Squad. Team, we need to take them out now.
We've got company.
Oh shit.
HQ, we just eliminated the Merc Squad. The wiring on these is pretty tricky. It's going to take a while to disarm.
Nice work, team. I'm sure they were no match for you.
It's the Merc Squad!
First bomb disarmed.
Alright. We're back where we started here.
Hostile spotted moving.
Нарушитель!
It's disarmed.
Вот так! Нарушитель!
Just like new.
I'm glad I have medkits.
Team, they've triggered one of the explosives. You need to disarm it quickly.
Another one disarmed.
Okay. Those two should be the last ones.
Enemy found, Chief.
Watch it. Hostile sighted.
Ow. Whoops.
HQ, Spectre is out of commission. We need to abort.
Thank God for the generous checkpoints. When did these guys exist?
Ready to give it to him, sir.
Let's try this building. Should be a little simpler.
One of the explosives has been activated. Hurry up and defuse it. Incoming fire, sir!
Chad, is this real? Nah, I'm AI generating my gameplay. For real.
This one's defused. Perfect. I needed that.
This is a tool-assisted speedrun, except not very fast. Sometimes the truth is pretty awful, bro. What strat do you recommend? Don't die and don't die. That's a good strat. I'm a professional.
Вижу нарушителей!
Oh, okay, he can shoot me from up there, but I can't shoot him. That's fair. Ah, damn!
Sir, I've got visual on a moving tango!
Oh, there's a ladder here. I didn't know that. Okay, we gotta not die. There's not a lot of cover. Run!
Got a visual on Tango.
Team, one of the explosives has been triggered. You need to defuse it now.
Capture the base! Spectre is down! Please move!
It was worth a try. Now we know there's a ladder there, though, so that'll help. That's a part of the speed run, by the way, chat. That's part of the speed run. I'm really smart. My strat is just so, you know, it looks stupid, but trust me, I'm saving time for sure. Massive time save.
We got contact.
Team, one of the
God damn it, I always gotta reload when I have a good opportunity. This is a really difficult room. There's no cover. There is just no cover whatsoever. Like there's nothing. You don't get a good field of. You don't have a good view of what the fuck's going on down there. You don't got shit. Oh, I have a med kit.
That felt good.
That levels the playing field a little bit. All right, chat. God, hard to believe I'm gonna have to download Fireteam Bravo 2 after this.
Tango on the move. It's time, sir. Going hot.
Oh, that helped. Couldn't really see them all that well, but I think we took a few of them out. Oh yeah. Wow. We clutched up.
That was the last bomb HQ. Our enemies just lost a major bargaining chip.
You had me worried for a minute, team. Excellent work. Now let's get you out of there.
Oh, 2 more missions.
Nice work, team. The volatile situation at the oil pumping station has been diffused. Because of your hard work, we averted a major international crisis. We're almost done here. The Tajikistani government is running out of moves.
Rebel supply convoys on their way to the capital are being ambushed by small elements of the Tajikistani military. Secure the route and safely escort a rebel convoy through the roadblocks and ambushes. Alright.
Team, the rebels need our help. In preparation for the upcoming assault, they've been trying to move equipment and weapons closer to the capital. However, none of their convoys have been able to get through. Small elements of the Tajikistani military have been ambushing the convoys, including a convoy carrying the rebel leader, call sign Badger. If these convoys don't reach the rebels soon, their advance on the capital will stall, allowing the Tajikistani military to regroup. We need you to escort a rebel convoy through the roadblocks and ambushes set by the Tajikistani military forces in the steppes and foothills outside the capital. There should be plenty of footpaths in the hills for a better sightline of the area. Be sure to keep your eyes out for any sign of Badger's convoy.
This image pinpoints several roadblocks and possible ambush locations along the main travel route. Enemy armor may also be lying in wait, so use caution. Topography, terrain, rural, cover, brush, threat assessment, strength heavy, weapons, heavy assault support, RPG, vehicles, heavy armor / air support. Alright. Ooh, big area. Very big area. Oh, man. It's a big area.
Team, the rebels need our help and they need it fast. Their convoys are under fierce attack by Tajikistani troops. Those convoys need to make it through to the capital to reinforce rebel forces already on the ground.
Why do I remember this level? That's not usually a good sign. Ah.
Badger's convoy is under heavy fire, HQ. We're moving in to assist.
Move in and secure the area. Make sure to keep Badger alive.
Okay.
Team, the rebels need our help and they need it fast. Their convoys are under fierce attack by Tajikistani troops. Those convoys need to make it through to the capital to reinforce rebel forces already on the ground.
Badger's convoy is under heavy fire, HQ. We're moving in to assist.
Move in and secure the area. And make sure to keep Badger alive.
Holy shit.
Team, the rebels need our help and they need it fast. Their convoys are under fierce attack by Tajikistani troops. Those convoys need to make it through to the capital to reinforce rebel forces already on the ground.
Ready to give it to him, sir.
Badger's convoy is under heavy fire, HQ. We're moving in to assist.
Move in and secure the area. And make sure to keep Badger alive. Unacceptable, team. We're pulling you from the field.
Fuck me, dude. Badger needs to just get in the truck, bruh. For real. Like, he's just standing there. My team's not much better. I put him at fire at will, and I didn't hear him shoot once.
Convoys are under fierce attack by Tajikistani troops. Those convoys need to make it through to the capital to reinforce rebel forces already on the ground.
Now we're talking, Chief. Going hot.
Let's try going around. Fuck it. I'm sure we'll make it. Wow. They definitely knew where I was coming from. Fuck me. This mission sucks. I haven't even gotten all that far into it, and I can already tell you, this is not going to be a fun time.
And they need it fast. Their convoys are under fierce attack by Tajikistani troops. Those convoys need to make it through to the capital to reinforce rebel forces already on the ground.
Badger's convoy is under heavy fire, HQ. We're moving in to assist.
Move in and secure the area. And make sure to keep Badger alive.
Contact sighted. On the move. I've got to engage.
Ready to start blazing.
HQ.
Oh, God.
All threats to Badger's convoy have been eliminated.
Они заблокировали дорогу, и мы не можем провести по нее колонну.
HQ, the rebels abandoned the convoy. It looks like it's up to us to get it through.
Before we head out, we might want to scout it on foot. This route might get a little hairy.
He's not wrong. I don't think we hit. As much as I'd like to. Yeah. Well, we need Socom PS5 for real, I agree. But, you know, PlayStation's too busy with awesome exclusives like The Last of Us Part 2 Remake Part 2. And The Last of Us 2 Remake. Real. We need more Last of Us, chat. I'm sure it's a good game, but still.
I bet if we climbed up into the hills, we could probably tag a few of them before they get wise.
Sure thing, Chief. Cooling down.
I miss Uncharted. Whatever happened there? I mean, The Last of Us show doesn't seem to be getting a lot of positive reception either, so it's not really I don't think that should be the reason.
The first barricade is down.
Or at least we're supposed to avoid this helicopter instead of, just fucking killing it for some reason. For a bonus objective. I don't know. I don't know why that's a fucking thing. Like, just what do we get out of avoiding it? Fucking blow that shit up. Not gonna lie. Hi, Mizu. How you doing? We're like 2 missions away from beating the game. So things are going pretty well. Apparently we can stop avoiding the helicopter once we get to the bridge barrier. Overrated, now I'm regretting it? Damn, bro. I'm speeding up a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm not waiting for this fucking thing. There we go.
Right on your tail.
Oh, this is gonna be a long fucking level. Ooh. What'd you eat, bro? There's a lot of people over here, god damn.
Contact sighted.
Damn. I go for a spicy chicken sandwich, low-key. Okay. That helicopter's scary. I wish I could just blow it up, but the game is like, no, bonus objective, Gecko. You gotta keep it alive for some reason. Isn't this the PewDiePie bridge?
Holding and awaiting orders.
Hold on. I'm just looking into something. Um... Alright.
Coming to your position, Commander.
How goes Prone Simulator 2006? It's going about as good as it can. Why are none of these hitting? I don't like how we're running out of ammo. Ugh. There we go. This helicopter scares me. I don't like it being a factor. Why is this a bonus objective? Usually the bonus objectives have some semblance of reasoning to them. I see no reason why we don't shoot this fucking thing out of the sky.
Got a tango on the move. That's it. Gotta go hot.
Perfect. I needed that.
It had to happen.
Patched up and ready for action. Bridge barricade is down.
God damn this helicopter, bro. Jester dying is a shame, but he won't stop following me. It had to happen. Oh, we lost a rocket launcher, though. That's not great. Jester, I hardly know her. Damn. Please don't see me, 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 please don't see me. Okay. Now we move the truck over and then we don't have to worry about the helicopter anymore. We should get a checkpoint soon.
Covering the rear, sir.
We only have one more med kit, so I'm a little worried. But we should be okay. Well, let's do a recap episode. Alright. So once we get past the bridge, we need to go around this rock. Oh, that's it. We need to destroy those two things over there with rocket launchers. And then we're done. With Jester dead, we lost a rocket launcher. So, we have to be really perfect about it. I'm just speeding up, bro. I'm saving time. That's all I'm doing. It's not even cheating. Waiting for this thing to pass by is fucking annoying. Are these guys following me?
Right on your tail.
Let's just... Alright, let's... Oops. One more game. 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 One more game.
HQ, the helicopters left the area.
Copy that. We'll keep tracking it and give its next location to Fire Team Bravo so they can deal with it.
That's my madness mantra at this point. Alright. One more game.
Reading enemy armor up ahead. Proceed with caution.
No more, no less.
I want to be careful on this one, sir. If we leave the convoy here, we can climb into the hills and hit that armor from above.
Bro, what? God damn!
They're on me. I gotta engage.
Engage, bro. Fire well.
I'm going hot.
Okay, we have 1.5 things. Dude, fucking die! Oh my god, there's 2 of them. And they're moving. That's horrifying. Ugh. This mission sucks. I'm gonna save state just in case I accidentally restart mission instead of restart from checkpoint, because I don't want to redo anything. It's always better to be safe than sorry. God, the last mission should be a cakewalk compared to this.
Team, we're reading enemy armor up ahead.
Fuck me!
We might want to be careful on this one, sir. If we leave the convoy here, we can climb into the hills and hit that armor from above. I've got a hostile on the move.
Please kill him.
Ready to start blazing.
Alright, we're just taking... We're taking the weapons. Not gonna lie. Oh shit!
just like new.
I wonder if the MGL turret could potentially destroy the armor. Killjoy. You see that? You don't. Killjoy? You see it now? No, you don't.
Copy that.
Killjoy? Why are you worthless? I hate making my team use rockets. Because they just kind of stand there and don't bother half the time. Dude! Do it! Please, you have a good vantage point! Why are you so stupid? Please! And then the marker's gone.
Sure thing, Chief.
You say that, bro, but I don't see you actually doing anything. I have to fucking do it myself. I gotta hope that grenade launcher turret actually helps, because this fucking dumbass on my team can't take a fucking hint. Is that a guy over there or a fence? Killjoy, please. It's right there. Just pull it out. Let's see if he does it if we speed up time. No, the marker just goes away because he doesn't fucking care. Makes sense to me. Bro sounding like Patrick trying to when Man Ray is trying to give him his fucking wallet. Makes sense to me. Then take the shot. Sorry, Commander, I can't do that. Oh, it's right there! Please! He takes the rocket launcher out for a millisecond, then puts it back. Please, dude! Just take the shot. Take the shot. I hate my team. Oh, really? I don't have to ask twice? When about 10 times! How about that? He knows what I want him to do. I see him reaching for that rocket launcher, but he just doesn't do it. Oh, no, do you? Oh god, this better work.
Enemy armor destroyed. The convoy should be safe from heavy shelling.
Well, Simple's dead. Somehow the guy that doesn't do anything lives longer. What a joke. What a fucking joke. Let me get the sausage and then we can focus on getting the truck over here. Hopefully it's not too painful. Killjoy can't die now, because if I lose all my team members, it's over.
Spicy.
Honestly, I'm tempted just to leave Killjoy here. Fend for myself. Okay, let's be real. I have to clear this road. Make sure this road is clear. How many enemies are going to be here, I wonder? Looks like none. Looks like it's just a nice clean drive. This was way worse than it had to be. Way worse. And it's all because Killjoy's a fucking moron. No wonder his name is Killjoy. He killed my joy there. He got Simple killed. All because he's a fucking moron that can't understand. Hey, buddy, you know that rocket launch you're reaching for? I want you to use it. It's like he just keeps changing his mind. It's like, I don't know if I really want to use it. Like, no, you want to use it, bro. You want to use it. I had to fucking do it myself. It's a miracle those grenade launchers worked.
Nice driving, team. Not only will those supplies help the assault on the capital, but you've cleared the route for additional supplies.
That took a half hour. Holy shit.
Great work securing that convoy path. With new reinforcements and equipment on the way, the rebels will be able to gain an advantage on the already crippled Ajikistani military. It won't be long now before the rebels gain control of the capital.
Alright, one more mission. One more game! One more mission, no more, no less! One more mission, we can do it! With U.S. military support, rebel forces now control most of the capital and have cornered President Karim and his old political party headquarters. It's time to finish this. Capture President Karim, call sign Kingfish, and bring him to justice. Okay.
Team, here's the update. With U.S. military support, the rebels have decimated all but a handful of Tajikistani forces and now control most of the capital. Bombardment of the political headquarters has revealed a bunker directly beneath. We believe President Karim, call sign Kingfish, is hiding underground with his remaining forces. We also believe he has taken U.S. Senator Thomason, call sign Bearcat, prisoner, and is planning to use funds from the Tajikistani treasury to flee the country with the senator. After the horrors this president has committed, we cannot let him escape. Your orders are to secure the area, recover the Tajikistani resources, rescue Bearcat, and capture Kingfish. It's likely that Kingfish has prepared an escape route, so keep your presence in the bunker unknown. The extraction helicopter will meet you in the courtyard once you've found Kingfish and Bearcat and the area is secure. Team, this is it. Good luck.
Motivated by ambition and greed, Ismail Karim relishes being the leader of Tajikistan. Karim insists on transforming Tajikistan into a truly formidable power in the region and has committed heinous acts in order to fulfill these dreams. He'll never get that opportunity, however. Karim is a wanted man and his time is running out. Call sign Kingfish, given name Ismail Karim, height 6'11", weight 170 pounds, balding, brown eyes, date of birth February 18th, 1948. Known crimes: genocide, false imprisonment, and kidnapping. Alright. Alright, let's zoom out. Alright, it's the same map as the one thing we did. Bearcat's over there. Our first objective is to secure the courtyard.
Team, President Karim's regime is falling apart. Intel suggests that he is holding up at his old political party headquarters. We're sending you in to finish this.
Copy that, HQ. We'll find them.
Visual on a hostile, sir.
God damn.
Patched up and ready for action.
Grenade! Scatter! Grenade! Clear out! These guys want to brawl!
HQ, we've secured the courtyard.
Nice job, team. Secondary forces can begin moving in.
Alright, let's get Bearcat. Honestly.
I was the one who introduced that ungrateful bastard to Shadowellow. O'Rourke wouldn't have given him the time of day if it weren't for me. What? I'm one of the good guys.
HQ, we've just secured Senator Thomason.
Excellent, team. He'll have a lot to answer for when he gets back to Washington. Leave him on site, and additional units will secure him.
Okay. Alright, we need to go to the library. We gotta secure artwork. For a secondary objective. Oh. It's marked. That's good. I thought it was a bonus objective.
Contact is sighted.
God.
Careful, guys. I see a hostile.
Going weapons free.
We probably want to check out that tunnel, Commander.
There we go, checkpoint. Oh shit! Good thing we got a checkpoint!
I've gotta go hunt, Chief.
Okay, I need to be a bit more careful, I think.
Going weapons free.
Okay.
Over there, sir. Hostile.
HQ, we've secured several pieces of stolen artwork.
Alright, we gotta find the sausage. Something about a filing cabinet. I'm going down this way. Does it say to go downstairs? No. Nice.
Spicy.
Alright, we need the gold deposit next.
We've secured a stockpile of gold, HQ.
Alright, funds. And then we destroy the escape vehicle and capture Kingfish.
That felt good.
Ouch. Wow, that went downhill fast.
Patched up and ready for action.
Jesus. Okay, we know what we're doing now. This is the run. This is the run. I can feel it. I can... Next run's the run for sure. We're so close to finishing the game. We just gotta get through this bunker. One more attempt. No more, no less. Ho-ho-ho!
HQ, we've secured several pieces of stolen artwork.
Artwork? I sure hope it does.
I needed that.
I won't let a single Saiyan live!
Time to take these guys out.
We've secured a stockpile of gold, HQ. Kingfish won't be going anywhere in this boat.
Nice work, team. Now we have him trapped.
HQ, we've secured a large stockpile of stolen cash. Command, we've secured the goods stolen by the Ajiki government.
I don't think she had much to say. I
have very sexy muscles.
Oh, damn. You know, I shouldn't kill this guy. He has very sexy muscles. He convinced me, not gonna lie. This guy looks so sad. Oh shit. Oh damn, I got the guard to fucking surrender too.
What will you do with me?
Make it happen.
I can do wonders with a little twine.
Вы можете связать мне руки, но мою власть вам не ограничить.
HQ, we have Kingfish in custody.
Good work, team. Keep him safe from fire until you extract. With the capture of President Karim, we've brought down a rogue regime and captured the main architect behind the atrocities perpetrated against the people of Tajikistan. Make no mistake, Karim will pay for his crimes. Outstanding, team.
Still better than that convoy mission.
What I did was necessary for the future of my country.
Save it for your hearings.
You know, you and I are alike. We do not fear the things we must do.
You and I are nothing alike. HQ, package is wrapped up and ready to fly.
Roger that, Commander. Incoming air raid by Clawhammer forces. Advise clearing the area immediately.
Clawhammer is funding an air raid? No complaints here. All is said. All is done.
Crazy how they reference Clawhammer so early into the series. They're like really important in Socom 4. G fucking G.
You did it, team. It's over. The rebels now control the capital, and all remaining Ajikistani military forces are disarming and surrendering. With Kareem in U.S. custody, the country can begin the process of healing and rebuilding. The U.S. will keep a close eye on the rebel government to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. As for Kareem, he will face a parade of trials and hearings in response to his actions in Ajikistan. Sealed, outstanding work. I expected nothing less.
Resistance forces have seized control of the capital and are now offering amnesty to all remaining Ajikistani Defense Force soldiers who surrender in the next 48 hours. In addition, we have unconfirmed reports that U.S. forces now have former Ajikistani President Ismail Karim in custody. In related news, U.S. Senator Lloyd Thomason was arrested this morning for aiding Ismail Karim in return for lucrative oil contracts. Senator Thomason's use of his positions on the Armed Services and Foreign Relations Committees to illegally funnel arms and provide military training to the Ajikistani government is apparently just the tip of the iceberg. In other news, the growth of independent military contractors has been considerable in recent years, with Clawhammer Defense Industries leading the way. Joining us now via satellite is...
Alright. Not gonna lie. This is one of the few SOCOM games I ever beat as a kid, and it's still pretty good, besides for the AI being kinda cringe. The, medkit mechanic replacing the healing on checkpoint mechanic is actually pretty, smart. Leads to a lot more strategy there. On the hardest difficulty, this wasn't really all that hard. Like, yeah, there were some tough segments here and there, but besides that, I still managed to get all the bonus objectives done. Overall, pretty solid game. Next up is Fireteam Bravo 2, and then Fireteam Bravo 3, and then, SOCOM 4. Now that I have my PS3 all set up and able to capture, I can actually play SOCOM 4 with a PlayStation Move to help me aim, so that'll be cool. If I can find the PlayStation Move somewhere, at least. I'm sure it's somewhere in my house. Besides that, yeah, solid game. I've always liked Combined Assault, personally. It's one of the longer games, too. Like 18 whole levels or something. So there's a lot. There was a lot there, and we didn't. But even though we didn't make much progress at all last time we played, we managed to beat it today. I'd say the biggest pain in the ass was definitely the first level of the second operation. That took me 2 hours just to get past the initial stealth section. That shit was ass. Probably the worst part of the game for me. The convoy was probably second worst, but we could honestly do that fine. We just had to avoid the helicopter and stuff. I would say the initial stealth section of Operation 2 Mission 1 is probably the worst. Absolute fucking garbage. Way too much going on, and it takes way too long to get where you need to go. And then they ask you to blow up vehicles while you're trying to maintain stealth. It's just, it doesn't work. Probably the worst part of the game. Overall, though, pretty good game. Good to have the Socom 3 Bravo team around for the whole time, because they kind of got shafted in Socom 3. Like, after 7 missions, they're kind of gone for the rest of it. Because they keep replacing them with fucking foreign people. But yeah, this is the last game where these characters are relevant. They might, like, Spectre might talk in Fireteam Bravo 2 or 3, I don't know. I've never played them. But this is the last time you really play as them. Socom 4 is a whole different cast. But I would say this is a good farewell to the main Socom team. I'm excited to get into Fireteam Bravo 2. Fireteam Bravo 1 was pretty decent, pretty good. Aiming's a little awkward, but besides that, it was a pretty solid experience. I liked it. So Fireteam Bravo 2 should be pretty good. Fireteam Bravo 3, from what I hear, is where the series starts shifting towards Socom 4. So, I'm not sure how to feel about that. I liked Socom 4, but a lot of people don't. Again, though, the big problem with the Fireteam Bravo games is that the guides for them suck. Like, they're not really well made at all. They don't tell me where the bonus objectives are, so I'm kind of going in blind using the wiki. And the wiki only lists what the objectives are. They don't list how to do them. So, yeah. Obviously, the Fireteam Bravo games didn't get a lot of attention when they came out. Despite the fact that... Oh. Post-credits. Oh, is that what HQ looks like? Damn. I didn't even know there was a post-credit scene, not gonna lie. Any extras? Badges. Jesus Christ. All bonus objectives have been completed, all crosstalk has been completed, all secondary objectives. Over 150 enemies have been neutralized with headshots. Destroy at least 10 occupied vehicles in campaign mode. Okay. Use 40 medkit charges during your career. Damn, we didn't suck that hard. Over 150 enemies have been neutralized undetected during your career. A mission has been completed with a stealth score greater than 30,000 points. Complete a campaign or instant action mission with no team members down or wounded and no medkit charges used. I feel like I could find a good one for that. Without having any member of the fire team kill any enemies. Oh, Jesus. Complete a campaign or instant action mission with an accuracy rating greater than 85%. Huh. Neutralize at least 40 enemies with explosives. Ugh. Neutralize at least 20 enemies with a knife. Capture at least 40 enemies during your career. Neutralize at least 600 enemies. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Put a campaign with a cumulative performance score greater than 400,000 points. Complete the campaign in less than 4 hours. Oh. Campaign has been earned with complete with a total score greater than 1,200,000 points. Then why the fuck don't I have that? Instant action. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those. Maybe some other time. I will be going back to a lot of these Socom games to beat things on the hardest difficulty, but for right now I'm just trying to get through the campaigns on all of them. What the fuck even is instant action? Oh. Tactical area, mission type. Okay. It's certainly something. Yeah, that'll be it for us today. I'm probably not gonna stream Tony Hawk today, because I gotta go to sleep early. To go to my eye doctor. So, yeah, I'm probably not gonna play Tony Hawk today. I'll probably play it tomorrow, but not today. Have a good night, chat. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta read Garfield. I gotta read Garfield and then it's good night. Spin the wheel. Very important. There's a Christmas card from Mrs. Feeney. With a little hand-lettered restraining order inside. Nice calligraphy. Christmas list. 1. For Garfield. Floss. Oh, it took all day. But I finally got that tree to stand up straight. Nailing it to the wall doesn't count.
I visited Spider Claus at the mall today.
I wonder which knee he sat on. I'm going on the mall to find a Christmas present for Liz. Wanna come? Sure. Remember, no elf slapping. If you wear green tights, you take your chances. Okay, we're on the first floor, right next to the smoothie stand. And the jewelry store is on the second floor. And the escalator is right over there. Here's your wallet back. I'm looking for a gift for my girlfriend.
How about perfume? I'm sure she'd love this one.
Smells like an acre of wet dogs.
It's the one I'm wearing.
And I love the smell of wet dogs. Quit now while you're behind. Get down here. I can see your bald spot. We've looked all over this mall and I still haven't found Liz a present. Are you enjoying the food court? I want to live here forever. You remember where we parked the car? No. Maybe we should look for it. You think? Buy these! Take them home and stuff them in your mouth! Chew them, swallow them! So buy them! And eat them! Eat them! Eat them! Oh, please, buy them! It's International House of Fruitcakes. Welcome to Santa's Wonderland. The line forms right over there. I assume that elf has met you before, briefly. Happy holidays, son. Things are fine here on the farm. Doc Boy got kicked in the head by a cow last week, but we were lucky. Bessie's hoof is healing nicely. Will those cows never learn? Liz's Christmas card arrived. Let's see. It's personal. Personal? I'm the one whose temperature she takes. I got a Christmas card from Doc Boy. Merry Christmas, you latte-chugging, tofu-hugging, cable TV watching, indoor plumbing, touchy-feely, sissified crybaby city boy. I miss him. Me too, just like I miss Tail Mage. So you'll come? Great. Liz is spending Christmas Day with us. Liz and her holiday fudge? You're drooling. Tears of joy, drool of joy, same thing, different duct. I bought your present today, and it's well hidden, so just forget about finding it, pal. Alright, time to spin the wheel. I'm sure I can trade one of my tabs. My 20,000 tabs. Looks like we're playing PC Building Simulator tomorrow. It's been a while, so I'm all nice and refreshed and ready to go to waste 3 hours of my time. Perfect. Alright, chat. Have a good night. I'm gonna go do something. Peace out.